Aggressive, so looking towards that top lane, but in response, Liquid will change their lanes up. They're going to make sure that the Bristleback's up there to tank the tri-lane and have Matumba farming down on the bottom.
He didn't hit the range creep.
In fact, now GH, he's going to get the courier. He just walks in and he just gives it a whack. And in fact, Sumail may be in trouble as well. He's been cornered off by the Fisher, walks into the Sunstrike as Miracle beautifully predicts his movement. And that mid lane is not off to a great start. Well, that may be a bit of an understatement, Ben.
This is the scary way to push in. No pick, and then 5-manning onto the tower. Not really ideal. Odd time to crack open a smoke of their own, and now it breaks. It's on to Solo. Pretty dream initiation here. Warlock almost did the 4-step though. Keep him alive. Rezo commits forward into this. They exit back for a moment. They get the ward trap, but the RP from Sunro! Are you kidding me? Finds 5, and now the follow through. Do they have the damage to kill up Resolution? They kite him. They control him. They torrent him down. Holy shnikes.
Room for him while Miracle finishes it up at the neutrals.
Oh, it's easy. Looking to finish off this tower. Should be fine to do so. GH will throw out a Fisher. I'll have the fortification as well, but at the same time, it's bottom lane. The Liquid are trying to make a bit of a push here themselves. The Tumberman going in. EG do bring the full 5-man down here to try and tackle him. Can they kill him? That's the question. Oh, Universe ends up going down. But oh my, he got a triple. How the hell? What the hell is this hero? I mean, that is absolutely ridiculous.
Creeps 2 catapults. It's actually one of the bigger waves I've seen.
Someone give that man some farm. Invictus Gaming with this smoke up. Who are they going to walk into? They go up the hill, and it's the Absol. He blinks away. He breaks the smoke, but Boca misses his son as well. Puppey, he clips up himself. They have to drop the Observer Ward to see Puppey. But where is your detection? He hides under the Glimmer Cave. They know he's there. Corner Spear separates up the fight. Here comes Uriah's Blast. It's on Kenzu, but Absol! The 3-man corner! Stolen with the silence damage. Kenzu is still getting the Quill Sprays down. The damage output, however, the BKB is the only thing protecting him. The physical damage from burning, finally able to get through. Baboka will also fall. Invictus Gaming have lost too much. They got separated and done with their own fight. Somebody kill him. Rubik, he needs to go down. XSS is on the run out of here. Kenzu, he BT'd forward, looking for the target. Great time walking to blink away before he can get hit by absolutely anything. He'll need a little bit more movement speed.
I'm looking forward to the Daedalus, actually. I love Daedalus as an item. Anything RNG, I'm mad about the luck. Getting those crits in. Oh, could be nice. But OG, ready to jump in here, and look who he's found. Hey, the bat, though, he has a Yules. He'll buy himself some time. Pop the BKB. Oh, no, we can't get the Shrine. He's been bashed. Now he gets the Shrine off. The Grave's there in return. They turn around. He has the lasso. Holds Anna in place. Drags him back. Monet with the Metamorphosis. Rips into the jug. Jugs out and down. 80 seconds. Goodbye, Anna. No tail tries for the GP out, but the BKB from Monet prevails as he fights on through the song, not listening to a word of that silly little ditty that No Tail's singing, and punches him down. What? LFY.
They just burned so much to try to kill the Barrett, but this guy just styled on him there.
He brought a Yule Scepter.
Wait, no. He doesn't have a Yule Scepter.
He doesn't have a Yule Scepter!
Oh, somebody messed up.
Who's getting
really
kicked?
Bad.
Someone's getting...
That was either an Earth Spirit Yules or a Puck Yule, and that dodged all the Omni Slash damage. I mean, maybe they were trying to set up for like a follow-up disable, but they just lost their racks because of that. There's no buyback for Naga Siren. That was just like the worst fight ever, and they got Shrine off.
Oh my! Who did it?
Tempo into the game. So then, well, now we have 2 teams that are trying to play really fast. They both do it. They both buy similar items, and then one team starts losing. And because they're losing, and they have Jerome Yasha, now he doesn't have a BKB. So at this point, he's just super far behind.
I think this is going to get messy for OG as well. They're going to go into Miracle. They need to bring him out of the fight straight away, but the backups, they're mind control with the 4-man vacuum wall, and OG disappear. Triple kill for Miracle. Make that an Ultras. The Sunstrike's on point. Oh my God. This is one of the best performances I've seen from Liquid in a long time. This is just flawless.
Yep.
Pressure being put on top. Fly baiting here as S4 remains in the tree line. Doesn't look like Na'Vi going to bite though. As they're looking down bottom. Yeah, Pycat actually gets rolled on and kicked back. Oh, into the cool, beautiful combo there from OG. The kick and the call, and Biver, he's not making it out, and neither Seneko. The tornado comes in. They'll snowball their way out, trying to buy themselves some time. Biver comes out with a freezing field, but he's taken out, and Jerax lands the smash again onto Seneko as OG pick up all 3.
Damn. That was sick.
And it's very difficult because Conquer, like you mentioned, the X marks, if you just show your face a little bit too far up, you get caught out. And bottom lane Sumail got silence, stun.
Oh, have they laid a nice little trap for him? He's pretty tanky though. Sumail, fairly high level, but Saksa getting enraged with the static storm. No, Sumail making it out the Sunstrike. Gonna find him. He phase shifts again, dodges the boulder smash. Can he escape the back? Timed well.
Phase shift.
Does he make it? He's still trying. This fairy dragon blinking to the south, orbing as well, but they got the fish on him. Is it enough? TP? Sumail, come on, you gotta be kidding me. They still can't cage.
They actually scouted.
There we go. They found GH, but GH, he's a hard one to catch.
But they're going to go for this rune.
Yeah, just taking control of this area will be the best thing that Secret can do here. Is the bear going to get it?
He did not get it.
He is not. MP will find it. Up top, though, mid one. He's got himself in a bit of a trouble here. Kuroki punching away at him with the help of GH, but now, in fact, the turnaround's there with the telekinesis. It's going to be mid one having the better time. Yep, so picks up first blood in the right place at the right time, making sure that Liquid don't get away with that aggressive play.
And this is a very strong aggressive tri-lane. Liquid's lane is extremely weak, I think.
Oh, that was beautiful. What? I didn't even know you could do that. He's getting out.
He's going to leave.
Goodbye.
What?
Team fight is it's so hard for OG to tackle as 5, and with that Jaren Surge, this is a lineup that wanted to take the fight to this stage of the game, but now being behind, it's getting increasingly harder.
Yeah, just now starting towards Orchid, but so much mana regen was lost on Storm there. And Miracle getting an S4 kill. Is that a Sunstrike?
It was a Sunstrike in the base.
Oh, that was a TG Sunstrike too.
Yeah, Jug had eyes on him up top, and then they set up for that mid lane as well. They've caught out Anna GH with the setup. I mean, this game is very sharply going the Liquid route now. It's like at the moment with no indication to head over to the shop and finish off the item. He does want to make sure he has bike back. And Na'Vi smoked up to the pit as well. They're very grouped up here. Dendi's going to look for the perfect opening. There's 3 in the pit at the moment. BKB! And there's the combo! The RP! The black hole is beautiful from Na'Vi. They'll take down 2. Jerax to fall as well. They'll get the Roshan. Dendi grabs the Aegis. And OG, they just handed themselves to Na'Vi on a plate there, holding each other's hands and dancing around with Roshan.
Not too much yet. Just talk about the Ags on the Ruby, if you get to that point.
It's a while away. Speaking of Ags, that's actually what Inflame went for. He took the BKB out quick buy and went for a straight up Aghanim Scepter. Going underneath the Obs and Sentry, Keizu actually does get the Spike Carapace.
Oh, the Chrono!
For the Chrono! It hits on 4 with the spilled damage. The ET Splitter! Team Secret! It's over! It's done! It's dusted! In fact, you've lost almost everyone. Mid one under the cover is BKB will come back home.
You're gonna die. Maybe the heart with the HP gives you a bit of a chance, the extra chance to get the song off.
Yeah, that's probably the goal. At least the magic burst would do less for him, or at least possibly have enough raw HP to survive.
The GH is ready to waltz in with the Shiva's Guard, their song, and he's not going to be able to finish out underneath the cover of the song. He'll still continue to try and hit it. Now they've got to back off. The song's done. They do manage to get the root onto Man. No Chrono for 20 seconds. He eats the cheese, turns around, gets the bash, time walks away. GH with the dismember onto Fly and the hook. They'll take down Disruptor. The Static Storm was out in time though to control Man. But again, where's the damage from the side of OG? It's not there. And now No-Tail out of mana. Stormed up Miracle coming in with a double deafening blast. And that's No-Tail down as well. GH hooks up Anna as well from the low ground. And Liquid again taking the team fights, and OG with no hope.
Likely going to die. Like, he has Yules to save himself, he has a ton of armor, and he has a cheese to fall back on just in case. And that's a problem because normally you're waiting for the Bad Rider last.
Oh, that was gorgeous. Samael, he blinks at the same time as GH. It looks like he may still get taken down. No, the false promise comes through. Samael's going to be kept alive, and now with the overgrowth, EG, they're the ones ready to chase down. The wall will be dropped, but Arteezy straight into the front lines, looking to commit on the target, will be held back by the slow. Can't actually chase down Kuroki. He himself now in trouble as
try and go to the map, focus him back towards the middle. Miracle will be nuked down. RTZ still alive for the time being. A crit coming in just in time with the save. Keeps the bear alive. Mind Control trying to chase him down, but he doesn't have the damage. RTZ survives. Liquid, they've lost 2. They've lost 3. Sumail going absolutely ham. But Tumaman tried for the TPI. He will make it. Releasing count in base. It's going to be close now. He should be fine.
Tournament win, and seems they may be falling short here as Liquid close in, rotating now to the top tier 3. They want 2 lanes potentially, mowing these towers down. They'll have to try and control, but now Pasha, he comes in, look for the combo, the back, the epi, the overgrowth 2, but they need a little more damage. The no Shadow Fiend, they've lost the Sand King. They're just a bit light on the firepower, the healing ward, the keeper heals. They stay alive. Maybe they lose GH, but that's not enough for Ramses. He's got to find more. Fissure could cut him off. Doesn't actually block him properly. Kuro goes in Viz. The detection not quite there. Now Miracle with the TP out. Can they muscle him down in time? They drop him low. They can't finish the job. With the way they've itemized, the way the game's developed, gods, does LFY just fall off from here? Do they have a plan B of slowing it down, trying to go late? I mean, Miracle doesn't want to let them get there anyway. He jumps in, finds DDC, 3 shots, and Disruptor down. And critting through the wave, they chase for more, they back in, flame back in. He instantly dies! Oh my! Okay, that was a 9K crit if I've ever seen one. Whew.
Level 20 talent tree?
Sometimes. If you want max of your other spells, the level 20 is not that great.
They're smoking. Yapsor, because of the rocket, they've got to understand this is going on. General, he's moving himself forward. He got the big one. He got the Invoker and the Rot with the fatal bomb. Team Secret is beyond a disaster. They're losing so much life. Mid one, Space Creator with a tornado. But Space Creator for what? The dead. The dead can't win a game. They look for more. They go after the Faceless Void. The Aegis Immortal was the only thing of value lost here for Na'Vi. While Team Secret, they lose it all and even buy back on mid one. Miracle pops the smoke.
But the ward as well as the positioning by Miracle is right. They know someone's around the trees. They don't want to go for it. Still, they muster the defense. And actually, Liquid trying to go in on this. They have to be careful about how they approach. Who gets the jump? Miracle wants it. He's thinking about it. Mind Control out in front. Static Storm dropped. It's a complete whiff by DDC, though it is a bit of a zoning ultimate now, trapping Mind Control apart from his team. Now the static, or excuse me, the ghosts come out from Super, and he jumps onto Mind Control. Where's the backup? There's the Chrono. He found 4, but they need the follow-up too. No Kunkka Boat, no Static Storm. It's just the ghost to do the work. Miracle has Echo. He hangs onto it, dropping low, not going to get it off. And Matumba Man, almost dead, stays alive. Monet needs one more hit. He can't get it yet, but Kuro falls 5 down, and only the Bloodseeker to scurry back.
So big for OG.
This would be so big.
The Ensnare did everything they needed. It guaranteed the Lina kill, basically.
Yeah. But you're right, that Ag Static Storm causing huge issues.
Yeah. LFY to run right. They're going to try to snipe
He's
it.
going to try and fly in. Arfu comes in for the flyby drive by. Can he do it? It's gone down to the rating. He's got it. He gets the kill. He gets the Aegis, and now Notel on the run. He hasn't got a song for 10 seconds to sing. He pops out the illusions. They're looking to chase him out again. This time with the Dream Call. S4 holds back 4. He's done it here, saving Notel. Arfu trying to chase down the Naga. He isn't going to find him. You find S4 here. For the silence, but no, S4 just out in time. S4 gets himself far enough away. Arfu getting pulled left and right, not knowing which target to go for here. Can they chase this down? Gets the Void Slow onto Ana. The big push coming through from LFY. Ready to look for a second set of racks. 2 men down. A TB on his slow way back to base. They got the tower at least here, and maybe even more. Super. No Dragon Form for 20 seconds. S4 jumps in with the crush. Again, there's very little follow-up damage.
There's actually no damage being done by these.
There we go, Ana trying. Silence is there. They'll pop out the ultimate, does grab a couple of them, and in comes the long wraparound for Notel. And hey, it looks to be working out with the Metamorphosis. Looking towards Super. Super trying to man up with the BKB and Lotus Orb upon him. The shackles are there onto Monet, but again, they can't quite kill the Bristleback Force onto the Timber to bring him back up to the high ground. Again, Bristle comes back in, pops the Aegis. I believe was starting to get to the end of his exploration anyway. The Lotus Orb, beautifully done! He sunders himself. and no health is changed. The buybacks come out from OG. No-Tail and Fly having to expend them to get back in, but LFY moving forward, diving in deep, killing the Veno. No-Tail trying to do what he can here, but he'll be disarmed and harmed as he's sent flying back to the base. They will lose the CM, but GG is called.
Number 1 gets dispersed, and they start to lock on to Miracle. Super, waiting for his opening to strike here. The Rex dropping fast. Liquid yet to show signs of a real defense. When do they make their move? They're 1 lane down. They've offered nothing as far as a high ground hold, and now Miracle in trouble, just getting jumped on by the 2 beefcakes in the front line. This is without the Zeus, without the Elder Titan support. Earth Splitter coming in late, and now Liquid make their move. They try to re-engage, they drop the vacuum, but Matu's on the run, even in BKB. Oh, he might be able to turn the tides here, but Super's got the cheese, the counter to your Sunder, the counter to counters, and LFY have all the answers now. Oh, cleaning up left, right, and center. It'll be a buyback for the Terrorblade. Glips right back in the waiting arms of Afu. He will chain to the south. Liquid being ignored now. LFY said, you don't need to kill your heroes any longer. You don't scare us. Terrorblade, yeah, buying back, but he does so without the Metamorph, so he is a pale shadow of what already feels like a shadow to begin with. Liquid being forced back to their fountain. No buybacks of significance available. And now with the glimpse on Amatu, this will be a dieback too. Making about a 22k gold lead. Bristleback finally decides to enter the game as a relevant hero, and LFY will end it in style with a rampage for Monet. A beautiful painting, I have to say, at least if you're an LFY fan.